All right, guys, I'm over at Dennis's house off of Gravois. We're going to do a replacement of a heat pump. So it's this unit right here, the closest one to us. There's another unit tucked back there behind the other one. But we'll pull this heat pump out. We'll set our new heat pump in place. We'll put it up on some feet to get it up off the ground. Let's see here. Our disconnect box is actually that little disconnect box that's right over there on the other side of the meter. I don't know if that's, we can just leave it where it's at. That should be okay. Refrigerant lines, they run from the unit here up the wall and into the attic up there. So we'll pressure test those to make sure that they can hold pressure. If not, we're going to have to replace them down to the unit. A couple bushes here, we'll have to lift the heat pump up and over. But overall, doesn't look like it's anything too crazy unless those refrigerant lines need replaced. That should be the attic now at Dennis's house. We're going to do a replacement of this air handler as well. Refrigerant lines, we're just going to pressure test and reuse them. New pan. Hey guys, we're in the attic at Dennis's house. We're going to do a replacement of an air handler up here in an attic. Refrigerant lines will get flushed out. There's already some walk boards up here. There's no light up here. There's some electrical running around here. There's a junction box right there that we can probably tie into. Or we can come right off the air handler if that's possible. Got a double 60 amp breaker there on the air handler. We can probably reuse this pan. We'll put a new wet switch in it. Drain line should be okay. We'll re-hook onto that stuff. We're gonna have to pull this return box out in order to get the system up into the attic because the scuttle hole is barely big enough for me to get up here. So should be everything. There's not much to see up here. All right, guys, here's my breaker panel. We have a Cutler hammer load center, and then right here is the double 60 amp for the electric heat in the attic, and then we got a couple double pole breakers for the outdoor unit.